Hey everybody, and welcome to Kumakichi Plays Titan Souls. I've been looking forward to this series for a while now, because this game is just fucking beautiful and amazing. I've been trying not to play it, because I want to experience this game with you, and I want you to experience the journey with me. So I've only played, as you can see, through the first 4 bosses, just to get a kind of feel of the game. So this game is basically a 2D Shadow of the Colossus, and it is just the sound and the music of this, or the music and the art of this game are just beautiful and work really well. So we are this little girl, I assume, with a bow and arrow. I don't really know any of the story to this game, because they don't really throw out a lot of story to you, at least in the beginning, and I don't know what happens later on in the game. But just take in the music and the art of this game, because it's very atmospheric and it's very beautiful, and just really puts you in the world. It's very relaxing for me too. Makes me feel at ease. So this is just our little tutorial in the beginning. Go around shooting these eyeball doors. It's a pretty fucked up thing to do. So there's only 2 things you can do in this game. You can do a roll, and you can shoot an arrow. And then you only have 1 arrow, so once you shoot your arrow, you have to do a little force pull thing to get it back. And the gist of this game is you just go around fighting bosses, which I assume are the Titans that you are trying to get their souls. For what purpose? I have no idea. Why we're even here, where we are, I have no clue. So most of the levels are laid out like this, where there's just a bunch of doors, and each door leads to a boss. And the trick with this game is each boss has a one-hit kill, basically. It can kill you in 1 hit, and if you hit its weak spot, you can kill it in 1 hit. This one's a little bit different, but as you can probably guess from looking at it, that heart in the middle of the blobs is its weak point. This one's kind of a pain in the ass to hit because the jumping around makes it really difficult. Oh god. And these things, of course, attack you as you roll around. And the little goo that they trip off actually slows you down. So it's quite a pain in the ass to dodge all these guys while trying to hit that heart. So you just have to take it nice and slow. Oh god. Okay, I'm here. Fuck you. No! Come on! Come back here. So the cool thing is too that when you're retracting your arrow, it actually does damage as if you're shooting it. So you can kind of do a little boomerang kind of effect. Fuck you. There we go. This is the hardest of the first 4 bosses for me, so I'm glad we got that out of the way. And then you get to watch him, this dead little corpse here on the ground. You can kind of enjoy your kill. Then when you're done, when you start pulling the arrow out, and all his soul comes out with it, and you get to absorb it all for yourself. Very much like Shadow of the Colossus. You can draw many comparisons to that game from this. And then you're fine. You just float back down. I really hope that there's some, like, cool... I really want to see the ending of this game to kind of see where it all pulls together, because I've been doing my best to like not watch anything about this game, so you and I are going on a journey together. Aside from these first 4 bosses, which I have already figured out, this one is kind of like the first one, but it's a brain inside of ice. And you'll see what the trick is here. He does this charge attack, and then there's this super obvious pit of fire in the middle. So you may be thinking you have to get him to go in the middle of the pit of fire or something, but really you can just light your arrow on fire. Oh ho ho ho, that was close. I got in his brain goo. So that's that one down. So this game, I may seem like I'm like just blaring through it right now, but that's what this game's all about. It's all about going and fighting the bosses over and over again until you figure out their patterns and you master how to beat them. So a boss could take you like 40 tries to beat, but then after you beat him on your 40th try, you could beat him like as many times as you want in one try after that. This roll is really cool too. It's super useful. If you try to roll up the stairs, you just bash your head hard on them. Fun little polished things. This one is pretty hard too. This one's a pain in the ass. So this one, up at the top there, is his little eyeball. And he basically rotates around. And you have to hit him in the eye when he's at the perfect rotation. And he'll just keep rotating at you. Let's see if I can do it right here. There we go. Actually, it wasn't as hard as it was the first time I did this. The first time it took me probably 20 minutes because I was trying to figure out how to get him to roll into the right spot. He kept rolling on top of me. And then when you figure out that you just need to get below him and then just picture where he's going to land when he opens his eye, and it gets easier. So apparently in the first episode we're just going to roll through this tutorial section, and then the next episode we'll get to brand new areas. This is going a lot quicker than I thought. Oh. This guy's pretty cool. You don't go to a different little instance for him. He's just chilling out here. It's this little statue dude. So you can see he's using one hand to cover himself. So you can guess that that would be his weak point. Ah, god damn it. Well, there's my first death because I bounced off his hand. And the bright red blood just kind of accentuates it. So this is our save point that I walked over earlier that you probably didn't see. It's kind of like your checkpoint. So the trick to this guy is that when he moves his hand from one side too far to the other, then he has to move his other hand to attack you with. Shit. So then you have to use that time to... God, I did the same thing over and over again. So if you go too far to the left with his right hand, he'll have to use his left hand to attack you. And at that point, that's your chance to get a shot in on him. But apparently I keep just rolling right into his hand and bouncing back. Let's see if I can get it done real quick here. Fuck, why didn't you do it that time? Damn it, I keep doing the same thing. Alright, we'll get this time. The trick is, don't roll into the hand that is obviously there waiting to kill you. Like I would have thought the first time when I hit him when his hand was over here that he would move his hand, but apparently not. Wow, that was just horrible. I don't even know what happened there. I did the roll, but it wasn't fast enough. Well, now you get to take a little peek at how I go through and try to learn the pattern to these bosses. Since the first few bosses were not a good representation. Just gotta get into the rhythm of it. Oh, come on! Shit, I was so close. Fuck! No, I just shot it into the corner. So the trick is to... There we go. The trick is you have to get onto the... You have to lead it out to the farther part and then do a roll and get into the inside so that you can get a shot in on it. Yeah, you're done, son. You and your hands gone. Ooh. Now I have the power of 4 titans. I could probably rule the world right now, but why stop there? We can go on. Look at this cool little waterfall. I love the music in the game, and I love the art, especially like the little polished things like the wind flowing and everything. It's just so beautiful. I'll let you enjoy this. Something this game does really well, that Shadow of the Colossus did really well too, was just give you a sense of scale. Like you really feel like you're this just tiny person in this massive area. So let's run up here, and when I get to the next checkpoint up here, we'll call it there. In the next episode you'll see me dying over and over again. That was this cool little elevator. Ascending to the heavens, apparently. Oh, now we get new music. Oh, it's so beautiful. Where's my checkpoint? Alright, I don't know where the checkpoint is, so I'm just gonna call it at this elevator. And I'll see you guys next episode. If you like this video, please like and comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Have a good one, guys.